Welcome back in. Medicare's open enrollment period begins tomorrow, runs through December 7th, giving enrollees the opportunity to review and also make changes to their coverage. Joining us this morning with a little bit more insight on this is Corey Reamer with the Welch Group. Good to have you with us this morning.
Hey, good to be here.
I guess it depends on a person's needs, but what are some first things that people need to keep in mind as they're getting ready to enroll?
Well, I mean, the first thing is that open enrollment does start tomorrow, and the final day to do it is December 7th. The biggest thing we see is people just assume once they sign up for it initially that the coverage that they initially sign up for is the best coverage going forward. It's always going to be the best coverage. And that's kind of a misnomer. You need to review your coverage every single year because plans change. In 1 year, when we review these for our clients all the time, and the coverage that they had the year before might have had a really low premium and covered all their prescription drugs or covered their doctors. In the very next year, it could be completely different. So you need to take the time, go through the enrollment process, make sure that your doctors that you prefer to go to are in network, and take out your prescription drug list. Enter all of them. Make sure that those are covered by your current plan, and it'll also show you side by side other plans that are available to you, so you can compare cost, the type of coverage, and a number of other different things. But don't assume that just because your initial coverage, the one you signed up for, was good that year, that it's going to be the best one for you the next year.
That is a very important point, because I know that the key changes this year include the $2,000 annual out-of-pocket cap for prescription drugs, right?
Yeah, that's a big deal. And so you've got a game plan around that. There's a number of different factors that you need to consider. Your total cost of what your plan is going to be, not just the lowest premium. Okay. Look at, they'll get you where you have maybe a $0 premium, monthly premium, especially for your Part B. But you got to look at what the out-of-pocket costs are going to be for that coverage. So there's a number of different factors. It's good to work with a financial advisor to walk through this, because this can be cumbersome. There's just a lot that goes into Medicare.
Man, somebody out there, trying to navigate all that and get all the information, that may be a challenge.
And we're walking through it, and I'm not even close to getting to Medicare age, but there's just a lot that you have to consider, and it's not. They do a really good job on the website where it is kind of self-explanatory, but there's just a number of different factors, and if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, you could end up with a coverage that seems like it's good on the surface, but it's going to end up costing you a lot if you have certain visits to hospitals, or you end up having to go to a doctor that's out of network. You just got to make sure that you're comfortable with that.
So a lot of homework to be done. Medicare Advantage plans projected to decrease a little bit. Is that right too? So that's another thing just to factor in here.
Yeah, all the different. This is just a holistic approach for all of it. If you're on Advantage plan, the good thing is if you're not on Advantage plan or you are on Advantage plan, every year you have the opportunity to go back on to original Medicare, or you can sign up for Advantage plans. Sometimes Advantage plans are better options for certain people, and sometimes it's not worth paying the extra money to be on Advantage plan and go back on original Medicare. It's good coverage for original Medicare. There's just, like I said, a lot of factors. Cost definitely being one of them. Making sure that you're covered through, your in-network doctors are what's covered, and your prescription drugs are covered. It just takes a little time, and you don't want to be doing it on December 5th, December 6th. This is the time to do it, and a financial advisor can help you, because also your Medicare premiums are affected by the amount of income that you had in each year. And if you have over a certain amount of income, you're paying an additional premium, so you want to be careful on any withdrawals out of retirement accounts and other sources too.
A lot of things to keep in mind. Corey Reamer with the Welch Group, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Ajane standing by.